Welcome, Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It's Wednesday, February 18th, and we're here at Harlan Community High School gym, where your Cyclone girls getting ready to take on the Monarchs from Denison Schleswig. It's postseason play for a Region 1 quarterfinal. These two teams match up in the first round. The winner will move on and advance to the second round of play Saturday night. Whoever wins will travel to Sioux City to take on Bishop Heelan. Meanwhile, here tonight, the Cyclones and Monarchs match up for a third time this season. Early in December, Harlan Community traveled up to Denison, where the Cyclones were victorious by a score of 70-40. And then after Christmas on January 27th, it was the Cyclones' turn to play host. And Harlan Community won that contest as well, 62-25. On the season, the Monarchs have an overall record of 2 wins and 20 losses. Meanwhile, the Cyclones have an overall record of 8 wins and 13 losses. Monarchs are coached by head coach Adam Mick, and the Cyclones are coached by head coach Zach Clausen and assisted by Sam Brummer and Jared Boyson. Cyclones are led in scoring by Kinsley Bruck at 12 points a game. And for the visiting Monarchs, they are led in scoring by Ann Wessel, who averages about 9 points a game. And right behind her is number 42, another senior, Sarah Munn. So we'll get ready to meet the starting lineups from the Monarchs and Cyclones.
Number 2, Mariah Carlson.
Number 2, Mariah Carlson, 5'2", sophomore. Number 14, Ann Wessel, 5'4", junior. Number 22, Lily Morgan, is 5'6", senior. Number 30, Marley Butger, 5'8", junior. And rounding things out for the Monarchs, number 42, Sarah Munn, a 5'6", senior.
And now, for your Harlan Community Cyclones, who entered tonight's game with an overall record of wins, 13 losses. The Cyclones are coached by head coach Zach Clausen, assisted by Sam Brummer and Jared Whitson.
And now for the Cyclones and their starting lineup. Number 11, Kate Kester. She's a 5'8", senior guard. Number 23, Addie Wicks, 5'9", senior guard. Number 25, Brindley Vinbala, 5'6", junior guard. Number 35, Avery Manns, a 5'7", junior guard. And rounding things out for your Cyclones, number 43, Kinsley Bruck, a 6'2", junior and a forward.
Programming on HLTV Channel 15 has been brought to you by Pizza Ranch in Harlan, Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan,
Hamilton Financial Services, Fairway in Harlan, Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here, member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Murtu Medical Center, committed to you, committed to our community.
Murtu Medical Center, physical therapy and rehab services.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
In the center circle is number 43, Kinsley Bruck. Ready for the opening tip as the Cyclones await the Monarchs to break their huddle. They do. And it'll be number 42, Sarah Munn. And the way the Monarchs are set up, they're almost conceding the opening tip here with 4 girls in the defensive side of the floor for the Monarchs. And but Sarah Munn did out-jump Bruck there and get the tips, and the Cyclones are in a 2-3 zone. And there's a loose ball. Munn on the ground with it, comes away with it. Shot clock down to 15, and there's a turnover. Turnover on the Monarchs. So it will be the Cyclones' first offensive possession, and it's the Monarchs in a 2-3 zone themselves. Wicks puts up a little runner, no good, but it's Munn with the rebound, loses it out of bounds, so it will be Cyclone basketball on the baseline. Van Bala inbounds to Mans. Mans back over to Van Bala. Cyclones getting their half-court offense set up here. There's a new shot clock, but it's down to 20. Plenty of time yet for Harlan Community, and it's going to be Van Bala that puts up a three. Up no good, and rebounded by the Monarchs. And that's going to be over and back. It was number 14, Ann Wessel, that got across the timeline with it. Was going to get trapped. She passed it back to a teammate. The only problem is the teammate was in the backcourt. So an over and back call is whistled against the Monarchs, and that's turnover number 2. Turnaround jumper put up by Bruck, no good. Gets her own offensive rebound and puts that in, and the Cyclones lead 2-0. Pressure put on in the backcourt. Munn puts a layup up, no good. Rebound by the Cyclones, and they're going in transition. And it's Mans that doesn't convert on the layup. 2-0 Cyclones as the Monarchs turn the ball over for a third time. Kate Kesters on the dribble drive, kicks out to Mans. Mans three-pointers up and good. Cyclones lead 5-0. They put on that pressure in the backcourt, trying to force the Monarchs into a turnover. Munn puts a running layup up and good. Monarchs on the board, but the Cyclones lead 5-2. See who they called the foul on there for. In fact, they called it on Munn. That's her first personal foul. Team's first. Ball goes into Bruck. Kicked out. Kesters with three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Munn. Munn is very athletic. Doesn't have a lot of height. But, and there's a banked-in three-pointer for the Monarchs. And that ties things up at 5 apiece. Ball goes into Bruck, and they're going to have a held ball. And on the alternate possession arrow, Denison Schleswig had the opening tip. So the possession will stay with the Cyclones. Ball gets inbounded. Ball goes down low to Bruck. Her turnaround jumper is up, and she banks it in. The Cyclones back with the lead, 7-5. Munn with some pressure in the backcourt. Monarchs break that press, and there's a dribble drive, and then there's going to be another held ball. Possession arrow favors the Monarchs. Denison will inbound on the baseline. 4:43 left to play in quarter number 1. Cyclones lead 7-5. And there's a three-point basket in by Isabel Bloom, the freshman. And the Monarchs now have the lead 8-5, or excuse me, 8-7. Cyclones trail by 1. Three-point basket put up by Van Bala, no good. Gonna be last touch by Munn. Be Cyclone basketball to inbound on the baseline. Ball goes inside to Bruck. Her turnaround jump shot up, no good. And there's going to be another turnover. That's turnover number 4 already on the Monarchs. And we haven't played 4 minutes of basketball yet. But they do have the lead, 8-7 over the Cyclones. Substitute coming into the contest, Mariah Carlson back into the lineup for the Monarchs. Denison Schleswig back into the 2-3 zone defense. Cyclones working the ball around the perimeter. And there's going to be a travel call as Avery Mann shuffled her feet before getting the dribble put down on the ground. First turnover on the Cyclones. Just under 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. 3:59 to play. And the Monarchs with a 1-point lead, 8-7. And there's a shot that is blocked by Bruck. Cyclones don't have numbers. Van Bala is going to put up a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Wessel. They get it to Munn. Munn across the timeline. Three-pointer that's going to be up, no good. Rebounded by Wicks on the backside. Cyclones have numbers now. Nice pass from Wegner over to Van Bala for the bucket, and the Cyclones back with the lead at 9-8. Taylor Hazy into the lineup now for the Cyclones. 3:11 to play in quarter number 1. And the shot put up, blocked by Bruck. The blocked shot goes off the Monarch player. That was Mariah Carlson. So it goes off her body out of bounds. Possession to Harlan Community after that blocked shot. Well, it goes inside to Bruck, and that's a turnover on the post-entry pass. And then a foul on Taylor Hazy. As we said in the pregame, Cyclones will have a big post presence there. And the Cyclones are trying to take advantage of that, getting the ball to Bruck as often as possible down low. And there's going to be a foul called on Kensley Bruck, and it will send the Monarchs to the free throw line. It's number 30, Marley Butker. She'll shoot 2. First free throw up, no good. Second free throw coming. Again, Cyclones with the lead, 9-8. Second free throw's up and good, and things are tied up here at 9 apiece. Ball skipped across the zone. It's going to be Wegner. Her shot is blocked. And then there's going to be a foul called on Wegner, I believe. Foul is called on Aubrey Wegner. Tie score here, 9-9 with 2:32 left to play in the opening quarter. And there's a travel call as number 22, Lily Morgan, shuffled her feet, and that's turnover number 5 on Denison Schleswig. This will be the Cyclones to inbound in the backcourt, and the Monarchs are still in that 2-3 zone. They're really protecting down low, not wanting Bruck to get too many open touches. It's going to be a three-pointer put up by Hazy, and that is good. Taylor Hazy knocks down the three-point bucket, and the Cyclones have a three-point lead at 12-9. Ball goes from one side of the lane to the other. Three-pointer is going to be up. No good. Ball is saved, but it's Addie Wicks running down the loose ball, and then it's the foul on the Monarchs. Foul is on number 3, Isabel Bloom, the freshman. 1:54 to play in the opening quarter. Cyclones lead 12-9. Now they got Bruck up at the high post area. Going to try and go high-low from Bruck down to Hazy. And that high-low pass goes out of bounds. Turnover number 3 for the Cyclones, but it's a three-point lead for Harlan Community. 12-9. Wessel across the timeline with it. Wegner tips it out of bounds. It will be Monarch basketball on the sideline. Wessel with a three-pointer from the corner, up no good. Rebound is ran down by the Monarchs. And then on the post-entry feed, he goes off the foot of a Monarch player out of bounds. That's turnover number 6. And the Cyclones lead by 3, 12-9. And then that's Taylor Hazy stepping on the sideline, so it's going to be a turnover on the Cyclones. 1:17 left to play in quarter number 1. Cyclones lead 12-9. And there's going to be a foul on the Cyclones. It's going to be on Wegner. And it's going to be the second personal foul on Aubrey Wegner. Monarchs to inbound with 1:07 on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. Turnaround jump shot blocked by Bruck. Ball goes inside to Bruck. She gets doubled and kicks it out. Three-point shot put up by the Cyclones, no good, but they run down the offensive rebound. Wegner puts up a three again. That's up, no good. Tipped around. Bruck with the offensive rebound. That putback is no good. And then a held ball, and the alternate possession arrow favors the Cyclones. 37.9 on the game clock. It'll be 35 on the shot clock, and Van Balla to inbounds for the Cyclones. Ball goes inside to Bruck. Her turnaround jumper is up and good. Kinsley Bruck knocks down the field goal, and the Cyclones lead by 5, 14-9. Munn puts a shot up. That's no good. Rebounded by Bruck. Now it's down to 10 seconds. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Munn. And that'll be Munn's second personal foul. Van Balla will have 2 free throw attempts with 9.6 seconds to play in the quarter. First free throw by Van Balla is up and good. 15-9 Cyclones. Second one up, no good. Rebounded by Kate Kesters, and she's fouled. So Kate Kesters now to the free throw line, and she'll have 2 free throw attempts. First one is up. That is good. 16-9 after that made free throw. Second one's up and good. 2 for 2 for Kate. 17-9. Cyclones lead by 8 with 8 seconds to play in the quarter. Pull-up jumper by Munn at the buzzer is good. And that will bring us to the end of the quarter with a score of Cyclone 17, Monarchs 11. We'll take a break and be back with second quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball here on HLTV, Channel 15.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
You've worked hard to achieve success. You deserve a financial advisor that works as hard for you. At Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, we have the qualifications and the experience to help navigate your complex financial needs. Whether it's investment management, tax strategies, or legacy planning, we can work with you to help grow and preserve what you've worked so hard to achieve. Contact Dylan Hamilton today at 712-784-5500.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second quarter action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones lead the Monarchs 17-11 after a quarter of play, and there's back-to-back turnovers by the Monarchs and Cyclones. Monarchs had 6 turnovers in quarter number 1. Cyclones had 4. Cyclones lead by 6, 17-11. Monarchs had 1 lead there in that first quarter at 8-7. Otherwise, the Cyclones have led the rest of the way. Ball is tipped out of bounds. Will be Monarchs to inbound on the baseline. It's number 2, Mariah Carlson, to inbound for the Monarchs. Shot is up, no good, but a foul is going to be whistled. Fouls on the Cyclones. Number 25, Brindley Van Bala, will send number 30, Marley Botker, to the free throw line for 2. First one is up, that is no good. Some substitutes into the lineup for the Monarchs. Second free throw by Butker is up. No good. Rebounded by Kester. So the score stays Cyclones 17. Monarchs 11. And then there's a foul, and I think it's on number 3. It is Isabel Bloom, and that is her second personal foul. She's got 6 points, but 2 fouls. Ball gets inbounded. Mans on the dribble drive, puts a pull-up jumper up and good. Avery Mans with the bucket. And it's 19-11. Cyclones by 8. There's a timeout called by Adam Mick as he wanted to preserve the possession as they were close to getting a 5-second call.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? or throw the high cheese. Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
Out of the timeout, it's the Monarchs inbounding in the backcourt. They get it across the timeline. They get their half-court offense set up. And down low, a shot is up and good and fouled. It's number 52, Lauren Lambert, makes the basket. She's fouled by Hazy. And Lambert's going to go to the free throw line to try and convert a three-point play. So the score stands at 19-13, 6-point Cyclone lead. Lambert has an opportunity for a three-point play. Up, no good. And the Cyclones lose it out of bounds. So the Monarchs will have it with a fresh shot clock. 7 minutes to play in the half. Wessel gets it to Bloom. Bloom puts up a three, and gets stuck right up there in the... And I don't think any of the refs are tall enough to get it. Cyclone player isn't big enough to get it. And they'll throw a ball up there, a timer three, to try and get it out. There we go. So when that happens, it's an alternate possession arrow, and that favors the Cyclones. So the score stays at 19-13. Cyclones by 6. The Monarchs are just packing things in the lane, trying to keep the ball away from Bruck down low. Ben Bala puts a shot up, no good, but is fouled, and we'll see if it's on the floor. It looks like they call it on the floor. Foul's on Wessel on the floor, so the Cyclones will inbound on the baseline. Ball goes into Bruck. She turns over that left shoulder, no good. And the Monarchs come away with the loose ball, only to lose it to the Cyclones. Mans gets the offensive shot there. Field goal, no good. And it's the Monarchs. Monarchs have it. They go down low. Botker kicks it back out to Bloom. She puts up a three, and that's good. She banked it in from the side, and it's a three-point game. 19-16. Cyclones by 3, and Coach Zach Clausen wants to take time out, and I'm sure one of the things he's going to say is, hey, when number 3's got the ball, we got to identify her. The Monarchs have 16 points, and number 3, the freshman Isabel Bloom, has 9 of those points. Still try and shut her down and maybe look for something out of the timeout where the Cyclones go man-to-man instead of a zone. Sometimes they play a little diamond or box in one where they'll defend one person man-to-man and the rest play a zone. So we'll see if anything different comes out of the timeout here the next time the Cyclones are on defense. 6 minutes to play here in the half. Cyclones lead 19-16. Wicks is going to put up a three. That's up, no good. Rebounded by Botker. Now Wessel with it in the backcourt. They get it across the timeline. It doesn't look like they're doing anything too different here. Bloom with the ball. Wessel now with it. Their leading scorer on the wing. Ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by Wegner. There's 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Monarchs to inbounds down low. Ball goes in, kicked out. Bloom loses it. She's going to have to throw it. And that's a shot clock violation. 8 turnovers for Denison on the night. 5 turnovers for the Cyclones, and it's a 3-point Cyclone lead, 19-16, as we close in on 5 minutes to play here in the half. Wicks on the dribble drive, down low, puts a shot up, no good. Monarchs across the timeline with it. Ball gets fed down low. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bruck. Van Bala puts up a layup, no good. Freshman Bloom in the backcourt with it to Wessel. Cyclones really putting some pressure on the Monarchs, trying to push them out further on the arc than what they want to. And then there's going to be a held ball. And the alternate possession arrow is going to favor the Monarchs into the Denison Schleswig lineup is number 42, Sarah Munn. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Kesters. The Monarchs will attempt an inbounds once again. And there's a turnover on the inbounds pass. And then the Cyclones, Brindley Van Bala loses it right back. So turnover to turnover. 4 minutes to play. 19-16. Cyclones by 3. Ball goes down low to Botker. Kick back out. Back into Botker. Inside out now to Wessel. Ball reversed around to Munn. She attacks, puts a shot up. No good. But it's Wessel cleaning up the offensive rebound. Botker now with it inside. And they score the basket. 19-18. Cyclones by 1. Ball getting reversed around the perimeter. And a shot is up, no good by Wegner, but she's fouled. Foul's going to be called on number 14, Wessel. That's her second personal foul. Wegner's going to have 2 free throw attempts here. A 1-point Cyclone lead, 19-18. First free throw by Wegner's up, no good. Second free throw going to be on its way for Wegner. That one's up, and that one's no good, but rebounded by Bruck. And that's no good. Tipped out of there by Kesters. And in transition, it's number 2, Mariah Carlson, attacking, but the ball is tipped out of bounds by number 35, Avery Manns for the Cyclones. Carlson to inbounds for the Monarchs. And it's tipped out of bounds by Van Bala. Carlson to inbounds again for Denison Schleswig. Ball goes inside to Botker, out, over to Munn. Wessel now with it. Wessel's going to put up a 3 from the corner, no good. And there's going to be a travel call as Kinsley Bruck had it, but rolled over on the ground, so it's a travel violation on the Cyclones. So a new shot clock for the Monarchs, and there's a turnover on the inbounds pass. So Aubrey Wegner was there to make the steal. 10 turnovers for the Monarchs here in the first half, but they only trail the Cyclones by 1, 19-18. Monarchs are going to stay in that 2-3 zone and really just kind of pack things in around Kinsley Bruck and force the Cyclones to shoot the ball from the perimeter and eliminate those high post touches. And there's a steal by Bloom. Munn on the dribble drive puts a shot up, no good. Blocked by Bruck, and then a turnover by the Cyclones. Ball goes into Botker. Munn on the dribble drive puts a shot up, and the runner is good. And the Monarchs take the lead over the Cyclones 20-19 with 2 minutes to play here in the half. Ball goes in, and they tried getting the ball into Bruck, but she was double teamed down low, goes off her hand out of bounds. Turnover on the Cyclones, and the Monarchs have the lead 20-19. Harlan Community put some pressure in the backcourt here, going to trap the Monarchs. Ball gets to Munn. Now over to Bigness, now into Munn. Her turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Wicks. The Cyclones ready to take the lead if they can with a field goal, no good. Rebounded by Botker. Bloom now with it, trying to go in transition. She about loses it. Botker with it inside. Things getting sloppy out there, and then finally a foul whistled on number 2, Mariah Carlson. Ball goes into the high post, out to Van Balla. That shot is no good. Offensive rebound by Bruck. Her shot is no good. Now it's Bigness with it across the half-court line. Botker with it, kicks it over to Carlson. Carlson on the dribble drive, puts a shot up, and there's going to be a foul called on Kinsley Bruck, I believe. And if so, that's her second personal foul. It is. We'll see if maybe they take her out so she doesn't pick up a third in the last 55 seconds of the half. It's going to be number 2, Mariah Carlson, going to the free throw line for 2. First one for Carlson is up and good. 21-19 Monarchs. Some substitutes into the game, and Bruck does get subbed out. She's got 2 fouls, doesn't want to pick up a third here in the last 55 seconds of the half. Carlson will have a second free throw, and that one is up, and that one rolls around and good as well. And it's a 3-point lead for the Monarchs, 22-19. Ball up to the high post area to Kate Kesters. Wicks now in the dribble drive, throws one up, no good. Rebounded by Hazy. Her shot is no good. And Botker with the defensive rebound. And then there's a foul in the backcourt by Wicks. That is team foul number 4. We're not shooting free throws yet. Ball across the timeline. Pull-up jumper, no good. Off the Monarchs, so there's 24.5 seconds left in the half. Cyclones have it down 3, 22-19. Monarchs back in their 2-3 zone defense. See if the Cyclones play for a last shot or if they're just going to go on. Looks like that's what they're going to do here, is try and play for a last shot. Down to under 9 seconds now, down to 5. Ball goes down low to Hazy. Her shot is missed. That's going to bring us to the end of the first half, where the Monarchs lead the Cyclones by a score of 22-19. We'll take a halftime break and be back with second half action and play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Hey.
this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatburn Avenue in Harlan.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second half action to play here shortly. We have a halftime score of 22-19 in favor of the visiting Monarchs. After one quarter of play, the Cyclones led 17-11 in that first quarter. Cyclones led the whole way except for at one point in time with about 3 minutes to play. The Monarchs had an 8-7 lead, but the Cyclones got that right back and closed out the quarter with a 17-11, a 6-point lead. In the second quarter, though, the Monarchs outscored Harlan Community 11-2. So again, it was 17-11 Cyclones at the end of one quarter. Cyclones only scored 2 points to get to 19. Meanwhile, the Monarchs scored 11 points in the first quarter and 11 points in the second quarter to get to 22. And we sit at a 3-point deficit for Harlan Community, 22-19, as we get ready to start the second half. Again, this is the Class 4A Region 1 first round. The winner of this game advances to play Sioux City Heelan on Saturday up in Sioux City for the second round of 4A Region 1 play. Looks like the Monarchs are out on the floor with their original starting lineup and breaking the huddle for the Cyclones. They have their original starting lineup as well. Going to start the second half. One thing that the Cyclones will have to watch for, and that is number 3 off the bench, Isabel Bloom, as she has 9 points. Wicks is going to fire up a 3. No good. The ball goes out of bounds. Turnover-wise, Denison Schleswig had 10 turnovers in the first half. Cyclones 9. See if they switch anything up here offensively or defensively. Looks like the Cyclones in that 2-3 zone, trying to extend it out a little bit as far as they can, and then doing some trapping if they possibly can. Turnover on the Monarchs will give the Cyclones the ball for their second possession of the half. Mans with it out on the top of the key area. Monarchs really making it tough to get the ball into Bruck. There's a 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Monarchs. Number 42, Munn comes away with it. In transition, ball goes into Botker. Her shot is up and good. 24-19, 5-point lead for the Monarchs. Ball goes up to the high post. Now kicked over to Van Bala. Her 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Munn. She's going to try and go in transition. Kicks it up to Wessel. Wessel maybe got by with the travel. Carlson now with it. Back to Wessel. Ball goes inside to Botker. Out to Carlson. Back into Botker. And that's going to be another turnover for the Monarchs. And it's Van Bala in transition, and her layup is good. Cyclones 21, Monarchs 24. Three-point lead for the Monarchs. Munn on the dribble drive kicks it out, and ball is tipped out of bounds by Kesters. And here comes number 3, Isabel Bloom, the freshman. She's got 9 points off of 3 3-pointers. So the Cyclones will have to make sure they know where she's at on the inbounds, and there it goes to her. Ooh, thought she was maybe going to jack up that 3 from the corner. Ball's tipped out of bounds off the Cyclones. 16 on the shot clock. Ball gets inbounded to Botger, down to Munn. Munn kicks it out to Bloom. There's a three-pointer, no good, but it's Botger on the offensive rebound, and she is fouled. Fouled by Kesters. So it's going to send Botger to the free throw line. This is her third trip to the free throw line here tonight. First free throw up and good. 25-21 Monarchs. Second free throw is up, no good, but it's Wessel getting the offensive rebound and putback, and her shot was blocked. Nice transition there offensively by the Cyclones. They got the ball to Bruck, and she was fouled. Fouls on number 3, Isabel Bloom. It's going to send Bruck to the free throw line. Trying to get the Cyclones back within 2, maybe. That missed free throw. A make here will get the Cyclones back within 3 as they're down 4 points right now, 25-21. Second free throw by Bruck is no good, so the score will stay 25 for the Monarchs, 21 for the Cyclones. Wessel with it on the sideline, gets it to down low. It was Lambert. She missed the shot. And it's a missed layup there by Mans, but they're going to call a foul on number 14, Wessel. That's her third personal foul. It's going to send Mans to the free throw line for 2. First one's up and good. Mans with a second attempt here. That one is up, good as well. 25-23. Monarchs lead by 2 with 5:20 left to play in quarter number 3. Cyclones really extending that 2-3 zone. We last touched by the Cyclones. Wessel with it in the corner. Ball goes inside to Munn. Munn attacks, blocked by Bruck. Bruck's got to watch out there so she doesn't get called for a third personal foul. That would be not good for the Cyclones to lose that post presence inside. Carlson with it. Bloom now tries getting the ball to Wessel in the corner. Tipped out of bounds off the Cyclones. Shot clock down to 6. Carlson to inbound. Ball goes into Munn. Her jumper's up, no good. Rebounded by Kesters. And the Cyclones can tie it with a 2, take the lead with a 3 here on this possession. Kesters is going to let a 3 fly, no good. Kesters tips it out of bounds for the Cyclones. Number 20, Monroe Bigness into the lineup for the Monarchs. And Bala tips it out of bounds. 4:30 to play in the quarter. 25-23. Monarchs with the lead. Ball goes inside to Munn. Ball's on the floor, out to Bigness. Carlson. Carlson on the runner, and she's fouled. Foul's going to be on 11, Kate Kesters, and we'll send number 2, Mariah Carlson, to the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. 26-23 Monarchs. Second free throw for Carlson on the way, and that one rolls around as good as well. Some substitutes into the game. Wessel back into the game for the Monarchs. 27-23. Cyclones trail by 4. It's the Monarchs still in that 2-3 zone, forcing the Cyclones to shoot the ball from the perimeter, really making it tough for the Cyclones, but it's Kinsley Bruck getting the ball down low and scoring the bucket. Nice basket there for her. 27-25. Wicks on the layup ties things up at 27 apiece here with 3:35 left to go in the in the third quarter. Pull-up jumper, no good. And then there's going to be a foul on number 20, Monroe Bigness. So the Cyclones have tied things up here in this third quarter. And with this possession, with 3:25 to go, can take the lead for the first time since 3:30 left in quarter number 2 when they led 19-18. Ball goes inside to Bruck. Bruck's turnaround jumper up and no good. Rebounded by Bruck, and her offensive putback is good. Cyclones regain the lead, 29-27. And Bruck will have a free throw attempt for a 3-point play and to extend the lead to 3. Free throw by Bruck is good. Cyclones up 30-27. So to start the quarter, the Cyclones were down 3, 22-19, and now they're up 3, 30-27. Ball goes down low, kicked out to Munn. Her shot is up, and there's Bruck that just picked up that foul we were talking about, foul number 3. We'll see if Coach Clausen leaves her in there, if she takes her out. Munn to the free throw line. First one is up and good. 30-28 Cyclones. Munn goes 2 for 2, and it's 30-29. Cyclones by 1. Cyclones with the ball in a 1-point lead, 30-29. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bruck. And her putback is good. Adam Mick is not happy. He feels like Bruck went over the back there of his player, but the Cyclones have a 3-point lead, 32-29. Carlson with it now for the Monarchs, and she turns the ball over. Van Bala puts a shot up, no good. Last touch by Hazy. It'll be Monarch basketball. 2:19 to play in quarter number 3. There goes Kate Kester's in for Kinsley Bruck, protecting her from picking up foul number 4. There's a turnover, a steal by Van Bala. The Cyclones set up shop here offensively, kicked out to Wicks. Wicks puts up a 3. That's airball, no good. Shot clock didn't reset as the ball didn't hit the rim. Shot put up by Van Bala, no good. Gonna be last touched by the Cyclones. So it'll be Monarch basketball with 1:44 to play in quarter number 3. 32-29, Cyclones by 3. Cyclones got to watch things. They're kind of starting to reach here a little bit. Pull-up jumper by Munn, no good. Rebounded by Kesters. Mans with it. Her dribble drive is shut down by Carlson. Wicks over to Van Bala. Van Bala's runner, no good. Rebounded by Hazy. That's good. 34-29, Cyclones by 5. There's a timeout called by Adam Mick, as he wants to talk things over here about this possession late in quarter number 3. We're going to talk about some things, how we got to this point in the contest. After 1 quarter to play, Cyclones led 17-11. In quarter number 2, Cyclones went dry there offensively, only scoring 2 points to Denison Schleswig's 11. And the Cyclones were down 3 at halftime, 22-19. But since then, the Cyclones have outscored the Monarchs 15-7 to take a 34-29 lead with 1:09 left to play in this third quarter. Ball goes into Carlson. There's the freshman Bloom. They need to know where she's at. She's made 3 3-pointers. Carlson puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Wicks. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Kester's thought about a 3, now throws up a runner, no good. Rebounded by Wegner. She saves it from going out of bounds. There's Van Bala off Hazy. Monarch basketball. 37.6 on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. And the Monarchs to inbounds in the backcourt. And it ends up being a turnover. And then it's going to be a held ball. And on the alternate possession arrow, it favors the Cyclones. 12 turnovers for the Cyclones, 15 turnovers for the Monarchs. And it's Cyclones to inbound on the sideline with 31.5 seconds. Well, they're on the alternate possession arrow. On the scoreboard, it says that it favors the Cyclones, but that must be wrong, or they switched it early, one or the other. Ball is tipped out of bounds by the Cyclones. So the Monarchs will inbound on the far sideline. 26.9 seconds left on the game clock. Shot clock is turned off. Munn with it on the sideline. Ball's kicked out to Carlson. Carlson finds Munn. Carlson's going to line up for a 3-point basket. That's no good. Kate Kesters then has it knocked away from her, and that's a foul on number 3, Bloom. That's going to be, I believe, her third personal. It is her third. It's the 5th team foul on the Monarchs, so it will send Kate Kester to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one is up and good. 35-29, Cyclones by 6. Kester's with a second one here. 11 seconds to play in the third quarter. Second one's good. 36-29. Cyclones by 7. Ball gets inbounded, and there's a silly foul. That is foul number 4, team foul number 4. Van Balla's second personal foul. The Monarchs will inbounds with 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. Ball gets inbounded to Carlson, back to Wessel. Ball to Munn. That is stolen. That's going to run out the clock of the third quarter, where the score is Cyclones 36, Monarchs 29. We're going to take a quick break and be back with fourth quarter action to play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Cyclones outscored the Monarchs 17-7 in that third quarter to take a 36-29 lead. So the Cyclones had a big third quarter. It was the Monarchs having a big second quarter. So here we are, 1 quarter to play to advance in this postseason 4A Region 1 quarterfinal game. Monarchs stay in that 2-3 zone. Van Balla kicks it out. And there's going to be a foul whistled on Carlson, it looks like. Shot clock will reset. Van Balla inbounds to Wegner. Wegner on the dribble drive, puts up a runner, no good. Rebounded by Wessel for the Monarchs. Carlson at the top of the key gets it to Wessel. Monarchs get the floor spread. Carlson gets the ball down low. Back out to Carlson. She puts up a three-pointer that was partially blocked or tipped by the Cyclones. Cyclone basketball in the backcourt. Kinsley Bruck and Avery Manns into the Cyclone lineup. Couple substitutes in for the Monarchs as well. Wicks to inbound in the backcourt. Monarchs picking up full court man-to-man. We'll see if they stay in that. They've been playing 2-3 zone the whole time, really packing it in on Bruck. Her shot is missed, and it's Wegner stealing the ball away. And the Cyclones have it again as Van Balla attacks the basket. Her shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Botger. And then there's going to be a foul on Wegner. Cyclones kind of retreat back across half court. We'll see what they plan to do here defensively. Looks like they're just playing that extended 2-3 zone and want to trap out of it. They're really forcing the Monarchs outside the three-point arc as far as they can. Wessel with it, and she loses it. Van Balla on the transition, puts a shot up and good. Cyclones extend their lead, 38-29. 9-point lead for the Cyclones. Munn with it, and there's a timeout as Coach Adam Mick was getting a little nervous. I think that there was going to be a possible over and back call. Monarchs to inbound on the baseline. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Carlson puts up a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded attempt by Wessel, but she falls down and it goes out of bounds. So it will be Cyclone basketball. 38-29. Cyclones lead by 9. 5:54 to play in the contest. Van Balla with it on the dribble drive. And she's going to be fouled by Wessel. And that's going to be the fourth foul on Wessel. Cyclones to inbound. Van Balla gets it to Mans. Mans on the dribble drive. Back into Bruck. Her turnaround jumper's up, no good. Ball last touched by the Monarchs. So it's Cyclone basketball to inbounds. Ball gets inbounded to Wegner. Wegner on the dribble drive gets it to Bruck. She kicks it back out. It goes down low to Bruck again. Her turnaround jumper is good. Ainsley Bruck with the made field goal, and it's 40-29. Cyclones opening up an 11-point lead. And a turnover on the Monarchs. Kate Kester's into the lineup for the Cyclones. Cyclones to inbounds on the sideline. Kate Kester, she's going to put up a three. No good. Rebounded by Carlson on the backside. And it's Wicks trailing from behind. Munn saves the possession there as her teammate was getting trapped. Bigness with it. And And there's going to be a timeout on the floor, and we'll take one with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Out of the timeout, the Cyclones own an 11-point lead, 40-29. 4:45 left to play in the contest. There's a turnover. Wicks turns it over. Bigness attacking in transition. And there's going to be a held ball. Alternate possession arrow favors the Monarchs. And there's a turnover on the Monarchs. Their turnover number 16 on the night. Bruck calling for it down low. Her turnaround jumper's no good. Mans runs down the offensive rebound, kicked out to Van Balla, and the Cyclones will reset things here. And there's going to be a foul on Bloom. That's going to be her fourth personal foul. Kate Kester's to inbounds for the Cyclones. Monarchs stay in a little 2-3 zone here. Been playing that all night, really protecting the paint, forcing the Cyclones to shoot from the perimeter. 3:45 left in the game, 15 on the shot clock. Cyclones just wanting to run clock here. Mans puts up a three, no good. And it's Munn coming away with the defensive rebound. Bloom with it, and there's going to be a turnover. She was trying to get the ball down low to Lambert. And in transition, and that's going to be the fifth personal foul on Bloom, I believe. So the freshman who came in and hit 3 3-pointers is going to be done for the night. Number 20, Monroe Bigness comes in for her. And it's Brinley Van Balla going to the free throw line. Count the basket, it's 42-29, and she's got one free throw for a 3-point play opportunity. No good, rebounded by Munn. Shot up by Munn, and that's the second time tonight the ball gets stuck in the crotch of the rim and backboard. Sometimes you don't ever see it. It's happened twice here tonight. So the alternate possession arrow after the ball kind of got stuck up there in the rim favors the Cyclones. So 3:06 left to play, and it's 42-29. Van Balla gets it to Bruck, and Bruck knocks down the bucket. 44-29. Cyclones by 15. It goes inside to Munn. She kicks the ball back out to Wessel. Ball's on the ground. Alternate possession arrow is going to favor the Monarchs. So Monarchs to inbound, 2:35 left in the contest. Cyclones lead by 15. Botker has it tipped away from her, and there's going to be a foul out front. Cyclones just need to not reach there. They want the clock to run. Carlson to inbound. Botker lost it on the ground. Cyclones have it. Layup up, no good. Rebounded by Munn. Munn tried getting it to Botker. That ended up being another Monarch turnover. And we're at 2 minutes to go. And Coach Clausen just kind of motion settle down here a little bit. We got a big lead, and the clock's our friend, and the Monarchs are just staying back in a 2-3 zone. Cyclones can just stay out front and just dribble it and force the Monarchs to come get them. Ten on the shot clock. Now Van Baala's got to attack. 3 seconds on the shot clock, and a running jumper's up, no good, but is fouled by Bigness, I believe. Yep. Two free throws for Van Baala with 1:37 left in the game. First free throw's up, no good. Second free throw's up and good. Be a timeout for the Cyclones. They just gave the point to the wrong team there. That should be 45-29, not 44-30. So we'll see if they get that changed.
Family, service, community. At SCSB, we put our values front and center in everything we do. That means offering incentives and education to help young people start strong financial habits early, supporting our local ag producers and small businesses with the financing they need to succeed, and giving help where and when the community needs it, because we want you to know that we're there for you when you need it. Start your financial future with SCSB, your financial partner for every stage of life.
Munn with it. Kicks it to Carlson on the baseline. Her shot is up, no good. And the ball's on the end line. Cyclones get the ball inbounded. And Bala stuck with it in the corner there. Ball tipped out of bounds by Wessel. Kester's to inbounds. Ball goes inside to Bruck, but it's Butker that tips it out of bounds. Van Baala to inbounds for these Cyclones. Gets it to Mans. Mans over to Kester's. 1 minute left in the contest. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Ball goes down low to Bruck. Her turnaround jumper's up and good. 47-29. Cyclones by 18. The Monarchs yet to score here in this fourth quarter. Cyclones had a lull in quarter number 2 where they only scored 2 points, but right now it's no points for the Monarchs. Started the quarter with 29 and still sit at 29 with 38 seconds to play. And there's a 2-point basket for the Monarchs. 47-31, a 16-point Cyclone lead. And Coach Adam Mick takes a timeout to kind of talk things over. Again, we'll talk about how we got here. After 1 quarter of play, Cyclones led 17-11. At halftime, the Cyclones then trailed by 3, 22-19. The Cyclones trailed the Monarchs for the last 3 minutes of quarter number 2 and about 4 or 5 minutes of quarter number 3. So about 5, 6, 7 minutes the Cyclones trailed, but then took the lead with 30-27 and have not looked back from that point on. With 3:11 left in the third quarter, the Cyclones have outscored the Monarchs 17-4. So good job, Harlan Community, of kind of recovering there at halftime and coming out of the locker room with some determination to not end their season here tonight and move on to second round play on Saturday night, because postseason play, so once you lose, you're done. So this will end the Monarch season here in 25 seconds. Cyclones will have defeated the Monarchs 3 times this season. There's going to be a foul on the Cyclones. Free throw up. No good for Van Bala. Second free throw for Van Bala is up and good. 48-31. Bigness with a three-pointer up, no good. And then there's going to be a foul on Wicks, which will send number 13, Ellie Houston, to the free throw line. That free throw no good. She'll have a second one coming. 1 second to play in the contest. That free throw is good. 48-32. And that's going to bring us to the end of the contest. Cyclones outscore the Monarchs in quarter number 4, 12-3, to take a 48-32 win. It'll close out the season for the Monarchs with an overall record 2 wins, 21 losses. And the Cyclones win and move on. Their record now is 9 wins and 13 losses. They'll advance to the second round game in Sioux City against Bishop Heelan. Heelan had the bye, so they are set to face the winner of tonight's matchup, and that is Harlan Community. So Saturday night, 7 o'clock in Sioux City, your Harlan Community Cyclone girls moving on to take on the Crusaders of Bishop Heelan. And Jonathan North on the camera here tonight. Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.